Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. So I got enough wins now that this deck can actually die with honor. But honor equals dumb, so let's see if we can get some more wins instead. The first game last video was so ridiculous though with the innervate nourish thing. I don't remember ever doing that before. Maybe I have once, but that was sick. Coinervate nourish. I was just way ahead of the curve that whole game. Another shaman. Yeah, the last one didn't get a very good run.
I must protect the wild.
This guy's here to avenge him. I don't want any of those cards early game, although the Naturalize could work with the Pyromancer. I don't really want it. I feel... I don't like that I picked the Naturalize at all, although, I mean, it can totally save your butt. I think I was sort of hoping I'd just get like a crap ton of Naturalizes and go the other way, but that's like a silly thing to try for. Despite all the runs where it's like taunted me by giving me what looked like that. Do I actually coin out the Loot Hoarder? Or do I save the coin to use with the Pyromancer? I think I'm going to coin out the Loot Hoarder. Probably dumb. Could get Earth Shocked, so that would blow. But give it a shot. Because he can kill 3 out of 4 totems with no problem. And of course, gets the other one. Of course. Ooh, I've got an Innervate now. So if I can protect him, instead of... That means I don't play the Pyromancer, but I can protect him with my Kung Fu. So I'm actually getting some damage in. And now I've got an Innervate, so I can play one of these lovely turn 5 plays. Now there's a question, is the Druid actually better than the Silverhand Knight? If he's harder to kill, and it's all in one piece, this guy gives you more meat. But it looks like with that out, I am definitely better off. Like, why feed him another 2/2? Although, I could kill him faster if I had 6 damage to do to him instead of the... Okay. That's a pretty good argument, actually. Probably going to kill this anyway. Is he going to get free healing out of it if I don't? I think I might just not attack with this turn. And innervate out. I'm thinking the Silverhand guy. I can use the other guy's flexibility well later, whereas right now I just need the meat more.
Ready, sir.
I also could have done it with the Nourish again, but I think this time I'm going to use that to draw cards. Because it draws 3 goddamn cards. Another 1/1 totem just to bug me. Ooh, that sucks. But he hit me directly and he's perfectly happy to do 4 damage to me and have me lose my whole army there. I don't know if that's how it's actually going to go down. Because I can swipe. That'll mostly get him. Now, I could also potentially Pyromancer... No, I can't, because what am I thinking? I don't have that kind of mana. But yeah, if I swipe this guy for 4, that'll kill this for free. Or I could swipe this for 4, it would only do 1 damage to him, but it would also get rid of that, and he wouldn't kill my guy. Saving this guy seems pretty good. Even though I have to attack him with all this stuff anyway. Like, the 1 damage to him doesn't help, but yeah, let's do this. I should have done that first, actually. Probably wouldn't have changed anything, but let's see if I get something huge. The 8/8. Really? I got a 2-cost minion. Awesome. I have 8/8. I've got Alexstrasza, who wouldn't do her thing, but no, 8/8. You know. I have 3 different 8/8s that could have pulled out, actually. Awesome. And the Earth Shock. At least it's not the spell damage Earth Shock, so I still have a 1/1. But he's not going to go very far. This guy can't hit him, he'll die. So the thing to do may be play this in charge mode, even though he'll be pretty beat up. Hit that for 1, charge it. Well, hitting it for 1 doesn't even do anything, this guy's going to die either way. But charge this guy, and then hit for 4. If I nourished for mana crystals, I would only have 2 mana. That doesn't go very far. Yeah.
Where shall I strike?
I do sort of hate using him in charge mode if I'm not actually killing my opponent, but live with it. This totem's going to heal itself back up, unfortunately. My guys are super vulnerable. If he has a forked lightning, he's going to be laughing his ass off at this. Best forked lightning in a long time. Feral Spirit. He's probably still laughing his ass off, but it's not quite the same. I theoretically could do something about it. Oh, maybe actually can do something about it. I can maybe save one of my guys. Now, I could also play the Pyromancer and do a swipe for 2. Like 5 for the main target. So I could kill one with this guy, because he won't survive the Pyromancy. Then swipe... Yeah, swipe the other one, do 1 damage to everything. That would die... So yeah, the swipe and the Pyromancer would do 2 damage to everything. So the healing totem would also die, and this would get worn down. That's not too bad. Although that can just kill it. Well, I think that's a plan.
To battle!
Is it the best plan? Probably not. But I like to swipe things. Swipe is good. I'm getting ahead in life, and I'm going to draw 1,000,000 cards as this game progresses. So.
Let the pain speak to me.
Boo.
Wanna blow something up?
Oh, damn it. That is horrible. Okay, well, he had bad aim, but it was still not good for me. Like, that was a good time to play him. So I could play these 2, or just play him and draw the cards. If I play him and draw the cards, that means I'm not using him for life later, right? I already have a decent number of cards, and we got stuck like that before. I could just play this and draw 3 cards, but then I'm only playing a Fairy Dragon, whereas this way I do get a big thing. He's got very few cards, okay? It's not like the other time this happened where it was a Warlock and he just kept drawing 1,000,000 cards. No, I'm going to take the cards, because 2 cards should be better than 5 life. And I do have some lower cost options here, like I can drop 3 minions a turn and stuff like that. Okay, good. Some of the previous 1/1 totems have annoyed me, but if we got a taunt totem, that was going to annoy me more, probably, so that was okay. It's too bad he can take a round from this guy. So I hit that, maybe Kung Fu him, and that leaves me 6 mana to play the Sunwalker, which will fight those guys okay. Not great because of that taking it out, but good enough. Is the Sunwalker better? I can't play enough of the other guys to make it worth not playing the Sunwalker. With the Sunwalker in place, I was on top of the world. I wonder how many times I've done that joke before. Loosely categorized joke. Damn it! Well, that's very annoying. That's even more annoying. Awesome-tacular. God damn it. However, I do still have 1,000,000 more cards than this person. Like, this should not be a losing proposition. However, I should play more things before I do that. I could use this guy for the life, and then still get out one of these. Or for 9 mana, I could do both of these powerful 2-cost minions and the Spectral Knight. Let's do that. Preserve options. Like, that is some kind of an army, at least. Give him something to think about. Unless he has a Lightning Storm. Then it won't be as much thinking. It'll just be make a totem, 1 in 3 chance. And Lightning Storm anyway, because it's good. Healing totem, okay. Fire Elemental, boo! He's gonna go for damage, yeah. Fair enough. Ow. Ah, so play this and then Power of the Wild, maybe? Power of the Wild is mean I don't Kung Fu this, so I lose a whole attack doing that. Power of the Wild is pretty good, though. Can't argue with the Power of the Wild.
What to do?
I'm going to do this anyway. So, without Power of the Wild, he hits that, he's now a 4-2, so he'll get killed by this. Oh, although, that's after it goes to this. This kills that, it'll be a 3-1. Oh no, I Kung Fu that, and I trade this. Trading's not as good. If I Power of the Wild, because this guy's got Taunt, if he's not hexed, it should be okay. Let's just Power of the Wild. Power through it. Even though it means I have to actually fight the 1-1 with something. I can play him for life, I can play this for more cards as necessary. It's still dropping a lot of stuff. And I don't have that much life, although I do have a 9-9. End turn, okay. Do I just win? I just win. I've got 9, 18, yeah, it's not even close. Gain 5 life. Okay. Am I wrong? Could he not have done enough damage to kill my 9-9? It wouldn't have been great, like it would have been extremely costly for him, but he could have done it. I don't know what he was waiting for, but okay. 4 wins, so now I've gone from being 0-2 at one point to having an overall positive arena run. Although, again, that's not as much of an accomplishment when your deck is as ridiculous as this one is in terms of it's well-rounded and full of like rares.
I must protect the wild.
It's easy to be full of rares and not well-rounded, but because it is well-rounded, being full of rares and epics means it's actually just like a little bit better than you'd expect. I'm going to keep all these because they are cheap things I can play. I forgot I had a Mad Bomber. We will endeavor to play him before the Tidehunter, or when the Tidehunter's already dead. One of the two. I do still kind of like playing the Tidehunter first. If your opponent has a 2-3, you could still kill it. If your opponent has a 3-2, you could kill it with the 2-1 and still have something left. That's kind of the theory. So let's go with that. It also means if they have just like one, say like a Holy Smite in this case, they can blow up one guy, but you still have something left. So as a first minion out, I do like the Tidehunter. You okay? Does mean I can't try and Mad Bomber that guy, but it probably wouldn't work. Would have been a risky play anyhow. For a second I thought I accidentally clicked the Mad Bomber, which would have been dumb. Would have been extra special stupid.
damned stand ready.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Okay, so you're going to reveal your guy, which means I can kill him before the thing goes off. I can also just swipe this guy and keep all my forces, though. Let's do that. No death rattle for you. All my forces is a relative term. I mean, these guys aren't that impressive, but they are there. Okay. So, now this is a risky plan, but the one plan is I could hit that for 2, and then mad... No, wait. That's not as good, though, because if I hit him for 2, then I mad bomber this guy. I'd still be losing all my guys to kill it. That's no fun. I could just keep being aggressive, either by playing the 4/6 taunt, or actually just let the Yeti like kill through these guys if he wants. Just play the Spectral Knight and keep fighting like that. I'll maybe play the taunt.
Where shall I strike? Who you want me kill?
There's it's unlikely. I think some stuff's going to die this turn. I think he's going to make sure stuff dies. But if for some reason he didn't, if he just hit that and healed and stuff, then I could get a Sea Giant out, was the thought. And get a Sea Giant out, was the thought. Wow, that's not going to be as useful this game. So yeah, Sea Giant. Given the Sea Giant, should I just stay on offense? Because I could go smash and then 2-1, have that guy dead. That'd be one less problem. Hit for 2 with the Sea Giant out. I'm playing a Sea Giant anyway. I could Mad Bomber before playing a Sea Giant. I think it'll probably like, the chances of it killing this are low. But if it did, then I wouldn't have enough mana, so it's not worth the risk. The reward is pretty small. Like, the Mad Bomber's not likely to help me too much against those guys. It's just a question, is it worth trading this and all this guy's health to kill the Yeti? Or should I just hit for the 8 and then hope I can sort of go for the kill? I'm going to try and go for the kill. Maybe not the smartest, I don't know, but my army sure looks good right this second. He can't control magic for 1,000 years. He might just be able to kill this. He might have Alexstrasza now, which would be really bad if he gets enough mana, but... Okay, he does have the Shadow Word Death. That is unfortunate. That is... I should have been thinking more of that, because that would have been a good argument, maybe, for killing it. Or he might use all his stuff to do that, which is okay. Okay. So, 4 plus 3... I can't kill him unless I Mad Bombered and it perfectly sniped him, which is a stupid plan. It doesn't count as a plan. Now, I could Claw, Kung Fu, take this out, then kill that, and still have this guy. I could also just hit that and then Mad Bomber and see what happens. There's a good chance he'd kill some of those guys. I could Kung Fu whichever one's left. And, yeah. Or just play him. Okay, let's do this. Well, actually, if the Mad Bomber hit this, then he would do 5-7 damage, and I could actually just kill him. So, I'm going to hit him first. Probably dumb. See what the Mad Bomber does. No, should have gone with my original plan of hitting that. It would have worked better. Then... do I claw him? I nourish and then claw him? Maybe.
Who you want me killed? For the wild.
Yeah, stupid running out of time. Can't think well enough. I am too slow. So if I nourished for mana, then I would have been able to Alexstrasza next turn. The thing is, Alexstrasza would totally backfire on me. It's not actually going to work out very well. Ancient of Lore could draw me cards, or I could just draw cards with this, but the Ancient of Lore gives me a 5/5, so it is better. I could also Kung Fu for 1 and play the Spectral Knight, which is not bad. Spectral Knight's big enough to kill him. It's got the 4. You know, let's actually do that. Let's see what things are like. Now, if he heals himself, then he doesn't have to kill both of them, just the big one. But if hypothetically if he wanted to spend all 8 mana on stuff other than healing, then he has to kill both of these, or else I can hit him for 2 in Kung Fu. He stole a Nourish. It's too late for that. That's not going to save you. Or, it sure seems unlikely to save you. Maybe I'm wrong. But what are you going to do for 3 mana that's going to save you? Yeah. Toast. Go Druidness. And you all thought I was doomed 2 videos ago. Shows me what I know. Anyway, well, we're up to 5 wins, so let's see if we can turn this into an actually really good run next time. Show some love to the like button. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.